Everyone has their first something, whether it might be their first steps, maybe their first job, their first boyfriend, their first girlfriend.
Fuck that bitch.
And even cartoons have their first start. I'm on a journey to figure out which cartoon has the best first episode. Here's how I'll do it. I'm ranking them on a scale of 1 to 10 on how I enjoyed it, the story, the animation style, the characters, and low-key the theme song sometimes.
Alright, so speaking of theme songs, I know this show is about cooking, but they was in the stew making stew. The theme song was low-key fire. It's not the best I've ever heard, but it was cool. I give it about a 6.5. So this episode starts off with a montage of different places we'll see during different episodes, and different characters we'll meet during the show's journey. Like, boy, you know the biggest? Gazpacho and that rat nigga, fucking, what's his name? Garganzola. And one thing I do like is all the characters are named after food. I'm a fat nigga, so you know, I like food. But speaking of
The characters.
But really, we're only talking about these 4 characters. This one, this one, this one, and this one. Starting with Chowder. He's the main character. He's creative, messy, full of energy, like the actual dish. Chowder, he's like a bunch of ingredients just put in a pot, and this is what comes out of it.
Sometimes I gotta beat the ladies off with a stick. Back, woman! Back, I said!
Next is Mungdal, Chowder's mentor. I didn't really know much about the actual dish, but like ChatGPT's telling me that it's... Let me go on here real. Mung is the main character and mentor. Calm, experienced, and cultured, just like a traditional recipe passed down for generations. I could see that, but they forgot to add horny as hell. Like, look at this man, always showing out for the ladies, even though he's married, even as a kid. Look at this.
Perhaps you like some squats with that order.
Sin City was made.
But I gotta be a man of my word and only base him off this first episode. He's literally just mentoring Chowder. But we got the next realest one.
No, that's for mama.
Rattle. Just do it!
Schnitzel. Rada. Alright, now we got Truffles.
Ow! No, wait! Ow! Sweet potato! Ow! Quick, Schnitzel, talk some sense into her. I was just trying to be hospitable. Ow!
And Truffles got just a little bit of lore to her, because she's just not named after a dish like everyone else is. She's named after a rare fungus that are grown in tree roots in special conditions. I don't really know what they are, but truffles usually have a pungent taste and are used in a lot of expensive dishes, hence why she's very fancy, demanding, and spoiled. One thing I do like about what the creators did is they gave her this mushroom hat, which a truffle is a mushroom. So really she's a mushroom. And really you don't see her throughout this first episode that much, so you don't get her personality all the way. So I have to give this final score a good 8 out of 10 because I like the puns with the foods and the foods with the puns and the everything about the characters. They're good. Now fuck that. Let's get into the episode. Mungdal is basically here teaching Chowder how to make I'ma just let them say it.
A froggy apple crumple pumpkin.
Rada.
A froggy apple crumble thumpkin?
Thank you for that, Schnitzel. But Mung's like, nigga, where's all the ingredients? Chowder big ass ate all of it. Alright, let me calm down, but this nigga really sat here and ate a marching band. Oh fuck. And these niggas said, thanks kid. Like, I don't know, but it was low-key funny. And the rest of this episode is just Chowder learning how to make this froggy, I still don't know how to say it, dish. But wait, look at this. Look at this feat that some characters, I ain't gonna name names, can't even fathom. This beautiful, big boulder bashfully beating a background. Matter of fact, story gets an extra point just for this nigga being able to beat other characters. I ain't gonna say names. But like I was saying, the first episode story is very simple. It's just them making a dish, which has like a million steps. And I like the bit they were doing on how the actors saying the numbers wanted to leave because how long it was taking to make the dish. But when they get to the last step, they literally have to fight the dish to the death. It grows a giant arm and is just whooping their ass. You know they got schnitzel in the cut, so ain't nobody worried. But they finish the dish, give it to the customer, and the episode ends. Simple as that. Would I say it was the greatest story? Nah, but for a kid growing up, very simple, very straight to the point, and you get to know all the characters. Easy, simple, bada bing, bada boom. It's getting ranked a 7.5. I feel like they could have did better, but great first episode. And lastly, I might not do this every single time because every single cartoon looks and feels different. But the vibe was right for this one. The animation style for this show was beautiful. It's so bright with a whole bunch of just colors everywhere. It's something a kid would want to see. So I'm going to give this like a 9 out of 10. But not all animation should be judged on the same scale, I say. Hold up! My dumb ass forgot to put how much I enjoyed it. Future Zayology here, by the way. And I'm going to give it a good 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it a lot. Reminds me of my childhood. But actually, lastly, we're putting this on our tier list. It goes into a, let me get a drum roll real quick. Bang. A C+, getting 47 out of 60 points. On the best scale ever made. This is a great show. And just because it's a C, don't mean you can't go see it on the CN. That's really it. Let me know what y'all want me to rank next. I'm thinking about this.
Story of Manny Rivera, better known as El Tigre, son of the legendary hero, Juan Pantera, grandson of the evil supervillain, Puma Loco.
This one. Or this. But I had a great time recording this. It's a bitch editing this. But I appreciate y'all time. Like the video!
Kill your producer.
Damn, dumbass. Damn, fuck you. Damn.